So, what have you got?
Me?
Yeah, have you hit anything? Let's hear it.
Pain, drama, ankle warp, carcinoma. That's all I've got.
I like the part.
Yeah, kind of onomatopoeic.
I don't know. It seems like it needs some punching up.
You can always throw in a few jokes later on. You gotta get the through line first.
But did you have Hamlet?
Don't ask me, I'm just a chimp.
Well, they could have given us a clue or something.
Yeah, or story conference.
But that defeats the whole purpose of the experiment.
I know. 3 monkeys heading to infinity sooner or later will produce Hamlet.
Right.
Completely by chance.
And Dr. David Rosembaum up in that booth is going to approve of it?
But what is Hamlet?
I don't know.
What's Hamlet?
I don't know.
This is really stupid.
Have you got something better to do in this cage? The sooner we produce a goddamn thing, the sooner we get out.
Sort of like publish or perish. With a twist.
But what do we owe this Rosenbaum? A guy who sits up there outside those bars telling people that one's Milton, that one's Swift, and that one's Kafka. Just get a laugh.
What's a Kafka anyway? Why am I a Kafka?
Search me.
What's a Kafka?
All his four-eyed friends sure think it's a stitch.
And how are we supposed to write Hamlet if we don't even know what it is?
Okay, so the chances are a little slim.
Yeah, and this from a guy who's supposed to be smart. A guy from Columbia University.
The way I figured it, there's a providence that oversees our pages. Rough draft them how we may.
Oh, what about you, Milton? What have you got?
Let's see. Of man's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden tree, whose mortal taste brought death into the...
Oh, hey, that's good. It's got rhythm. It really sings.
But is it Shakespeare?
Who cares? He's got a real voice there.
Does Dr. Rosenbaum care about voice? Does he care about anybody's individual creativity?
Look, let's look at this from Rosenbaum's point of view for a minute.
No. He brings us in here to produce copy. Then all he wants is a clean draft of someone else's stuff. I mean, we're getting peanuts getting someone's hat.
Writing is a mug's game anyway, Swifty.
What have made me mad?
Why not just buckle down and get the project over with? Set up a schedule for yourself. Do a couple hours in the morning while you're fresh. Then take a break. Let the old juices flow. Do a couple more hours in the afternoon and retire for a shot of papaya with some masturbation. What's the big deal?
If this Rosenbaum was really worth anything, we'd be working on word processors, not these antiques. He's like he could get somebody that could type this good. And they treat us like those misfits at the Bronx Zoo. A tire swing? What do you take us for?
I like the tire swing. I think it adds a very nice touch.
I can't work under these conditions. No one ever lives in garbage.
How does the rest of yours go, Milton?
What, this?
Yeah, read some more.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Whose mortal taste brought death into the Blavingham. Bed socks, Knockruss, Tinkerbell. What do you think?
Blavingam's good.
Well, I don't know.
What's the matter? Is it the tone?
It just doesn't seem
I knew this was kind of a stretch for me.
It just doesn't seem to have the same expressive intensity and poignant lyricism as the first part.
Well, sure, it needs rewriting. What doesn't? This is a rough draft. Lights on.
This bit.
Are they watching?
What?
Are they watching?
I don't know. I can't see anything. I have my paws over my eyes.
What?
What is the point of this?
Why do they videotape our bowel movements?
What?
Lights off.
But how are you doing, friends? What have you got?
Well, K, 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 K. K, 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 K. K. K.
What was that? Postmodernism?
20 lines of it.
At least it'll fuck up his data.
Well, 20 lines of
think that that's in Hamlet?
I don't understand what I'm doing here in the first place. I'm not a writer, I'm a monkey. I'm supposed to be swinging off the trees and digging up ants, not standing under 10 hours a day under fluorescent lights.
It sure is a long way from home to the gardens of sweet Africa, where lawns and level downs and flocks grazing the tender herb were sweetly interposed.
Paradise, wasn't it?
Lost.
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 I'm trying to deal with some of that in this new piece here, but it's still pretty close to the bone.
Just because they can lock us up in here, they think they're more powerful than we are.
They are more powerful than we are.
Just because they can control the means of production, they think they can suppress the workers.
Things are how they are. What are you going to do?
How come you're always so damn ready to justify the ways of Rosenbaum to the apes?
Do you have a key to that door?
No.
Do you have an independent food source?
No.
So call me a collaborator. I happen to be a professional. If Rosenbaum wants Hamlet, I'll give it a shot. Just don't forget, we're not astrophysicists. We're not brain surgeons. We're chimps. If we're apes in captivity, that's not a bad gig.
What's really frightening is if we stick around this cage long enough, we're going to evolve into Rosenbaum.
Evolve into Rosenbaum?
Brush up your Darwin, baby. We're more than kin and less than kind.
Anybody got a smoke?
I'm all out.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to satisfy those warriors with the old smoking chimp routine. No, thank you.
Don't be a sap, Swifty. You gotta use him. Use the system.
What do you mean?
Watch me while I put my antic disposition on. Gowls. My fave, too.
They should have thrown a QB dub for that performance.
It got results, didn't it?
Sure. You do your bonsai routine and get a gallus. I totaled a typewriter last week and got a cold carton of Marlboros.
The trouble was, you didn't smoke him. You took a crap on him.
It was a political statement.
It's okay. You got your statement, and I got my smoke. All's well that ends well, right?
It's the only way we know that they're watching.
Huh?
Well, we perform, we break typewriters, we type another page, and a cigarette appears. At least it's a sign that somebody out there is paying attention.
Our resident philosopher.
But what if one of us really does it? I mean, here we are, sat down to produce something that we wouldn't even recognize if it passed through our hands. But what if one of us really does it?
Will we really be released?
Will they give us the key to the city and a ticker tape parade?
Or will they move us on to Ulysses? I mean, why Hamlet anyway? What is Hamlet to them or they at Hamlet that we should care? But with that's a respect that makes calamity so long life. For who shall bear the whoosome scorns of time, the proud man's contumely,
Hey, Swifty.
the pains of despised love, the law of delay?
Hey, Swifty, relax, will you?
How about Indiana?
I wish I could get Rosenbaum in here. See how he does at producing Hamlet. That's it!
What?
Forget this whole Hamlet random crap. What about revenge?
Revenge on Rosenbaum?
Who else? We invited him here to text out our typewriters, test them out like something's wrong, but we poisoned the typewriter keys.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure, some juice from a cursed cabana spread literally all over the keyboard. It should work like a charm.
Great.
And if that doesn't work, we invent him the tire swing and invite him for a ride. Plus, I shall run to do it.
Listen, I gotta get back to work. The man is gonna want his papers.
It's not a bad idea, but
What's the matter with you guys? I'm onto something here.
I think it's hopeless, Swifty.
But this is the goods.
Where was I? Oh, Tinkerbell, Nocris, Bedstones.
The readiness is all, I guess.
Damn straight. Just let me know when that cape line gives out, honey.
You stewards get back to work. I'll do all the thinking around here. Swifty revenge.
Tinkerbell, Schnacklewas, Hemorrhoid. Yeah, that's good. That is good.
Act 1, Scene 1. Elsinore Castle, Denmark.
Hemorrhoid,
Enter Bernardo and Francisco.
pomegranate,
Bernardo says, "Who's there?"
bazooka,